welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Madupa. I'm here today with another video. So if you guys don't know me, I'm a corporate professional. I work as a funding analyst for a financial services company, and prior to that I was working as an economic analyst at an engineering firm. And my channel is all about giving career advice and helping grads get ahead in the corporate world. And I don't want them to be blindsided, and I want them to know what to do, because at school, at university, I don't believe it prepares you totally, or for the corporate world. And there's a lot of things we need to watch out for, and I'm here to share that with you all. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at an article, How to Be the Best Damn Employee, by Being Meaningful. So I'm gonna just read the list of stuff and react to it. And yeah, it's my first time actually reading this article like properly, so let's have a go at it. So being good at your job is something they don't teach you at school. Here's what you need to know. Well, that's true. They don't exactly tell you how to be good at your job at school, at university. Higher education does a great job at teaching technical skills, from accounting to marketing, finance, engineering, everything in between. This is important because organizations need people with specific skills to get the job done. But what is equally needed, yet underemphasized, is higher education. In higher education is what many may refer to as soft skills. Now, I'm going to stop the article there. Yes, soft skills are important in your job, but I truly believe, from what I've learned, that technically, if you want to go far and in your career and earn a lot of money and go up the corporate ladder, technical skills, in my opinion, is more important than soft skills. Definitely. Soft skills, it helps you get along with people. It goes a long way, to be nice, to be kind, to understand people. That's important. But in the long run, technical skills, therefore, definitely up your skill game. Try and know everything you need to know to get that job that you want. Try and learn all the skills required for that role. That's very important. But let's continue and see what else they say. Universities are not teaching the etiquette or grit that's needed to become a higher performing employee. Why is it that there's no emphasis on how to thrive in an office? Focus on how to be a good employee or colleague. The first 10 years of work sets the trajectory for the rest of your career. So knowing the secrets of high performance earning will help you become irreplaceable, promotion ready, and raise worthy. And I actually agree with that statement. Yes, the first 10 years of your life, the first even few years, sets your trajectory. I think it's very important that, apart from getting an education and getting your degree, I feel like it's very, very important to understand what it is that you want to do. And I think it's very important to understand how to get where you want to be in 5-6 years time. And I think the best way to do that, apart from getting your degree, do research, speak to people who are working in the areas you want to work in. And I think LinkedIn is a great place to do that. I think that's a great place to start. I believe you should speak to recruiters, call up recruiters, just ask about the roles and what skills are required for those roles. They'll let you know about the market, what's happening in the market, what skills are what jobs are hot right now. And I think that's the best way to go about it, looking at job descriptions and learning the skills required to fulfill that role. If you're not currently learning those skills at your current job, find a way to learn them in your own time, or ask someone you believe has those skills in your workplace and be close to them. Get on projects that will help you. These are the things that actually help you move forward. And yeah, so it's not your degree that actually determines where you're going to be in 5-6 years time in your career. It's actually the quality of your skills and your experience in your role, and how you market those skills, and when you're looking for a job. So yeah, and being able to convey those skills in an interview, being able to actually show the interviewer that these are the skills that you have and how you've learned those skills. So, and given real life examples. So these are the things that actually help you. All right, so the first one, always put your hand up. Being a team player who takes on more than the job description is a key to being a great employee and showing value. When your boss asks for help, raise your hand to take on the extra challenge. Standout employees always take on additional projects. Yes and no. So definitely if you want to stand out, if you want your boss to notice you, and you know you want to be up for promotion, definitely um get involved in things 100%. I feel like it's always important to challenge yourself. So projects you feel like you're not really, you may find difficult, this is where you need to challenge yourself and actually gain those skills, because you're not going to gain new skills by, you know, sitting in your comfort zone. But at the same time, you don't want to take on too much work, and you know that you're going to burn yourself out. So it's not always about taking on so many projects, it's about working smart. So I say, first of all, start off with being really good at what you do. Be really good at what you do. If it's just one task they're getting you to do, just be really good at that task, just getting it done on time, making sure you understand it from head to toe. That would be my advice before saying, you know, you want to take on more projects. You need to make sure you're doing your current job really well before saying you want to jump on this project. And yeah, that's my advice on that point. Be proactive. 100%. 100%. You definitely need to be proactive. Definitely. Better yet, don't wait to be asked. Be motivated to seek out challenges, propose ideas, or ask your manager to take something off their plate. The best employees are not passive. They take initiative and run with things. Yes, definitely. I agree with this point. You need to be proactive. You need to ask questions, see how you can improve you know, the way things are being done in your company, or not necessarily the company, but in your team or in your specific role. Try and find things to do when you're put on a specific project. Try to not only understand the task you're doing, try to get an idea of what everyone else in that task is doing. And it's just better, it just makes you a better, it's not even only for the company, it helps you too. Because if you're proactive, you know, take on more responsibilities and actually understand why you're doing something and not just doing it, this helps you become better and more skilled, and it helps you with getting a better job at the end of the day. So I agree with that. Be proactive. So number 3, work hard to create value. In school, you could get away with slacking off or not putting in your full effort all the time, but not in the office. Top performers work hard and put in their greatest effort all the time. Prove yourself different than your colleagues. Look to where you can add value to the team, your boss, and the organization. Make yourself invaluable. It's a bit that's similar to be proactive. Top ones work hard and put in their greatest effort all the time. Yeah, obviously work hard, ask questions, and this work hard, people think it means spending more hours at work. No. And essentially working hours is making sure you have a problem, try your best to fix it, try your best to do the you know, produce quality work, understand the way your manager likes things to be produced and presented. Yeah, knowing who to ask when you need help, and understanding, you know, just really understanding the task and just being quick at doing the task. Those are the things that, you know, that's how you actually create value. So I agree with that point. Definitely try and make yourself invaluable, but again, don't burn yourself out, don't overthink it, just try your best and just do better than you did the day before. Okay, so bring solutions, not just problems. Problems and challenges will come up in every job. It's inevitable. The best employees do not bring the problems forward to their boss and let them deal with it. They come with solutions. While you may not always have the perfect answer, help your boss by showing that you've thought through some possible options. It may seem a bit forward and aggressive this point, but I agree with it to an extent. Yeah, so when you have a problem, try and think about yourself. Don't just have, when a problem is presented to you, don't just tackle it. Don't just like look at it and then think, oh, I can't do it. Try your best. Think about it and make sure you've thought of different ways before you present it to your manager. Make sure you've actually thought of different ways you can solve that problem. Really think about it. I give myself a good, depending on how much time you have, if you have enough time, like spend an hour trying to figure it out yourself. If it's not time sensitive, try and ask other people. There might be other people that are you know, apart from your manager, that can help you with that task. So that's what I do. And of course, if you still can't figure it out, definitely go to your manager. 100%. Bring solutions, not just problems. This just sounds like you're just the tone in this article, at the end of the day, apart from you bringing value to the company, you're there to learn as well from the company. The company is meant to help you, help them as well. So don't just, the tone this article is setting is as if do not bring problems to your manager. Just help the company, be very valuable, or else you're going to lose your job. So that's the only thing I don't like about this article. That's the tone it's setting, and I feel like that's a bit aggressive, and yeah, I just don't think that's the case. So I always say there's nothing like a stupid question or a silly question. Definitely ask for help if you need it. Okay, next point, don't complain. No one likes a whiner. And that is especially the case in an office setting. Managers can't stand employees that complain about little issues that are outside of their control. Keep your complaining to your friends and family and maybe your best friend at work, but not your boss. Try to have a positive attitude. This doesn't mean you can't challenge others or question things. To be honest, when you're unhappy with something and it's really bothering you, it can affect your motivation at work, even though you might not see it. It will affect how motivated you are at work. It will affect your productivity. So I think it's important to, if it's something that is in control of the company and you believe your employer or your manager can help you with the problem, definitely complain and definitely say it. But if it's something you feel it can't be solved by work, I just feel like, not everything is perfect, and just try to find a way to minimize the problem. But if it's work related and your manager can help you with it, definitely speak up. I believe. But at the end of the day, I can't tell you what to do. It depends on what the problem is. It's just about using common sense. Essentially, that's what it boils down to. But if it's really affecting you at work and affecting your the work you produce and your productivity, definitely say something. Know that you are replaceable. Ouch. While this sounds a bit harsh, it's the reality, especially early in your career. Having the mindset that someone is waiting for your job can give you the extra motivation. You may need to go the extra mile at work. I don't like that statement. Yes, it's true, you are replaceable, but this statement just makes it sound like, I don't know, it just makes it sound very, very pressured. And a good company, if you have a good employer, you're not going to even feel like this. You're not going to be thinking, oh, I'm replaceable, and he's being valuable to the company. No, just do your job well. Ask for help if you don't understand something. The company is meant to help you do better at your job. So yeah, this doesn't really actually help. This point doesn't actually help. It just says know that you're replaceable. So having that mindset, no, you shouldn't have that mindset that you're replaceable. You should have the mindset that you're good at your job, you're going to do well, and just remain positive. And just because if you have this mindset, you're just going to be making mistakes and be on your toes, and it's just going to give you anxiety. And I don't know, I don't really like this point. Moving on. Make your own development plan. Top performers make their own development plans. They do not wait for their manager to create something for them, because often that doesn't happen. Chart your own path for growth and bring forward your goals to your manager. It's important that you understand that while your organization wants to see you succeed, it's still an organization with its own goals. I agree with this point. Definitely make your own development plan. 100%. You need to take charge of your career. You need to understand, where do you want to take your career? Where do you want to be in the next 2-3 years? And start working on how to achieve those goals and actually get to where you want to be. I can make a video about this later on. How to take charge of your career, how to set goals for yourself. Next point, never stop learning. 100%. The best employees know that they don't know everything and strive to continue to learn. Top performers still make mistakes, but what defines the top performer is what they learn from it. I love this point. This is amazing. Definitely never stop learning. Always always gain new skills. The market is competitive. People is challenging. People are they're requiring a lot of skills right now. I mentioned in my last video that it's important to learn things like programming languages. You're getting really, really good at Excel, like advanced Excel skills. These are the things that, and I know like qualifications now are a big thing, especially like CMA, ACCA, CFA. So I think it's important that you never stop learning. And yeah, and you just become a very, very valuable asset to an employer. Be adaptable. Circumstances change all the time. The best employees are able to modify their expectations and adapt to new situations. While it may be uncomfortable, top performers know that it is inevitable and strive to be flexible. This is especially true in the social impact sector. Yeah, definitely be adaptable. Things are always changing. Yeah, that's all I can say. If there's a situation at work you're not happy with, it's just, and there's nothing you can do to change it, it's a policy. I think it's just, you need to just be adaptable and try and find the best way to work even with that in place. Again, if it's really affecting your productivity, speak to your manager. Definitely complain to your manager. Don't expect a promotion, earn one. Everyone is not entitled to a promotion after a year. Promotions are earned when you show sustained great work. And this is exactly what I'm saying. Just because you've now gotten a job, you finish university, you're in your first year in your role, you complete it. Second year you complete, you think you're gonna keep moving up. No, that's it. Like, the ball's in your court now. Companies don't, not every company just gives you a 10%, 20% bump every year or something like that. You need to earn it. You need to do good work, a good ways, moving. Once you gain your skills and you feel like there isn't much you can do there, then you move companies, you gain more skills, and that's just the best way to, in my opinion. So definitely work hard. And when I say work hard, it's not only just so the company can do well, so you can do what you can be valuable and learn as much as you can wherever company you're in. Just learn as much as you can. That's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you really like videos like this, I can do things like this more often. So do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.